Greetings once again. I'm so excited to bring to you the A to Z of relationships. And today I want to be speaking about the I's not to do in a relationship. Now, number one, do not be illogical. Do not be illogical. What do I mean by not being illogical? This is simply not looking at facts the way they are and coming to a good conclusion concerning an issue. Let me give an example. I have seen couples who have gotten into serious fights simply because either the man or the woman received a call and they walked out to receive that call. And the conclusion becomes that this person must be cheating. That is why they are picking the call outside. And it may not be so. And you may find it is actually something they just wanted. Somebody wanted to be in a quiet place where they listen. I know there are people when they receive calls and when they are cheating, they will walk out because they don't want their spouse to hear what is going on. But I would say being illogical is not waiting patiently until you get all the facts right. Another example is I have seen in relationships where there has been fight simply because a man called his wife and probably in the background he had a man laugh. And by the time a wife comes home, she's finding an angry man, accusing her, you must be in a relationship. And it happens both ways. Now that is what I call being illogical. Look for facts and get them right before you accuse your partner. The number two thing is don't be immature. Don't be immature. What is immaturity? Not behaving your age. I've seen people who are 50 years and behaving like 20 years. You're 70 and you're behaving like a 30-year-old man or a woman. Now that is immaturity. Not behaving your age. And it will take you as an individual to look into your life and say, where do I need to mature? Because all of us are growing into something. And you need to be determined to make sure that you reach to a place of proper maturity. Now, the other thing that you don't want to do in a relationship is to be impatient. You can't afford to be impatient. Marriage and relationships are all about patience. You will see things in your man, you will see things in your woman that will irritate you to the core. But if only you just be patient enough, this person will change. I've heard statements, somebody saying, my husband will never change, my wife will never change. And yet there are people, on the other hand, who have been with the same kind of men, same kind of women, and out of patience, out of prayer, out of negotiation and discussions, eventually changes happen. And how exciting it is when somebody changes for good. Now, the other thing is about don't be inferior. What do I mean by inferior? God created you in his own image. He didn't create you lower. He didn't create you higher. And when you begin to see yourself as lower than the man or the woman, then trouble is already brewing, because inferior people want to pull their partners down. They will do this by calling them names. They will do this by sulking. They will do this by not talking to them. They will do this by fighting them or beating them simply because they want to pull them to their level. And when you do this, you're destroying your relationship. Remember this, that God created you a man and you cannot be less than a man. If God created you as a woman, don't compare yourself to other women. Remember, God created you beautiful and you are a woman because God created you a woman. Now, when you do these little things in your relationship, then your marriage or the relationship that you are in that may lead to marriage will end up being a happy relationship, and you will be glad that you did so. May God bless you so much. Now, I have other videos, and you can find them under Silent Matters in YouTube. God bless you, and remember to subscribe. Cheers.